The stream is up, I guess. It's up. Hey, 1 second. Show my face. Show my face. Show my face. Back to gaming. Okay, that's working. Okay. Yes. People, what's up? Oh, yeah, man, everything is working, but not my brain. Hey, what's up? Good morning. Good morning, Paddy. Welcome back. Yep, I am building few things. This is going to be the last thing before I have something else. Where is stream assistant, bot, main? I don't know which one it is. It should work fine. Oh, job search. It's going to be tough. Is it working or not? It should open my chat window. Yep, it's working. Okay. What platforms are you using in India? There is one called Naukri.com, LinkedIn. गानफटी परी है और तुम बता रहे हो करे है ना, तुम बता रहे हो करे के नौकरी लिंक्ड या ग्लास ओके 421 points. When did you join my stream? Yeah, I do have to build a UI for all those. I can build them, nothing complicated. So here is the plan for today. I got a new phone. I'm going to bring Instagram alerts when someone follows, comments. I'm going to show them on my stream. Yes, that's what I'm going to build. I did build this before, but it was kind of a janky build. It's not perfect, but I have a good roadmap. I think I will be done today, hopefully. So before I built my own application actually. It's called Notifer. Yep, GitHub. I'm not going to use this. It's like, it works, but I'm not going to use this because there are a lot more apps which are more mature than what I'm creating. So I'm going to use this called notification forwarder something. Yep, push notification HTTP. Yeah, HTTP. So I'm going to have obviously a Golang backend, and then this is going to send a post request to that server, and that will template all my things which are necessary. That's what I'm going to do, and this is how it's going to be built. Let's wait. CDD, stream assistant, alerts. Most of the time I'm going to work with this one repository. So I think I already started working on it. When did I do? 2 months ago. Yeah, it kind of works, but not perfect. Username has light. I have to use this. It's too bright. It feels good now. भाई यूएस में कौन सा प्लेटफॉर्म चला रहा है नौकरी सर्च के लिए? I would use only LinkedIn and company portals. So I think I can share you one group. Are you aware of that? Try applying in those. So iDrops too. Shivke, don't forget iDrops too. I do have one, but I don't know, maybe they are here or not. So they are just dry eyes. They are for dry eyes. Are you new to the channel, Shivke? I mean, the bot says you're new, But if you change your name recently, then obviously I won't be knowing. But if you're new, welcome to the stream. Let me give you a grand welcome. I forgot to open my stream deck. I don't know if you can hear the audio or not. I'm supposed to turn on a lot of things before I... Oh, you're new. Welcome to the channel, by the way. I'll give you a quick introduction. 1 second. Okay, this is up and this is also up. Let's see. I wasn't able to hear anything in my audio. Let's see. Oh yeah, I don't hear any sound, but normally there should be a sound. Looks like I forgot something. Hi Konik, welcome back, welcome back. So Shiv K, you can do some few things. I don't know why this guy is up now. 1 second. Okay. Let's see. I don't know, you're not fresh in the squad. So okay, let's give a quick review for our new viewer, Shiv K. So if you like my stream, something's going to happen. But before you do that, I would like to fix my audio thing. I don't know, every time something just doesn't want to work. Guess my IP address has changed again. It's the same. Welcome, welcome, Iconic, welcome back. Oh, you're sorry. You're welcoming Shiv K. I thought even my name is Shiva, so I took it as my name. Let me try to play some audio just to see if things are working fine or not. I don't really have any audio. I'll just listen to one of my stream saves. I don't listen anything. Oh, the IP address has changed. I am using 128, but it's supposed to be 129. Yep, the sounds are working now. Okay, I will consider this as welcome round 2. So Shiv, if you're here, I'm going to show some good things about my channel, which I built, only if you're here, because all the old viewers, they already know. So yeah, if you're here, just leave a message and I'm going to show you. I gotta keep my phone charged. It's like 3%. Okay, what are we trying to do? There should be a server and it should receive, it should have a post message. Oh, post. Oh yeah, Insta, I see Insta. Okay. Bro, batao. Yeah, what's up? Jagdeep Paji. LinkedIn में मेरी AI वाली पिक डालूंगा तो डिटेक्ट होगी. Thanks for the like. Whoever did it, thank you so much. So AI वाले डालूंगा तो डिटेक्ट होगी? I don't know, bro. I don't think AI picture, I don't think a profile picture would make it look any better, but I don't really use much of AI. I'm still here, so this is how it works. So if you saw that cat thing on my face, that happens if someone likes my stream. I want someone to remove the like. Don't dislike, just click on the like button again so that it removes the like. And I would like to show Mr. Shiv what will happen. So any good viewer watching this, just remove the like. I'm waiting. So if someone likes, the cat things appears on my face. And if someone removes the like, I mean, if my like count goes down, then I will get the cry music and cry filter. So that's what happens if someone likes my stream. And there are other things which is known as a speak command. I guess Iconic is aware of it, so I would want him to just use the speak command. If Jagdeep is also here, just show him how speak command works. The demo is completed, guys. Don't remove the likes now. I don't know why this guy is coming up. I have no idea why Thanos face is being shown. I'll fix that later. But yeah, if
Jagdeep Singh says, "You are not a good, but a kind of beast."
that's how speak command works. There are other things. I don't think you would be much interested in it, but you can control what appears on my face. If you say put Iron Man, it's going to show Iron
So
Man on
too
my
Iconic
face.
says, "Op broda."
OP, yeah. The bot doesn't really understand like Gen Z words. OP, broda, no. So you had to type proper English, but you can do some fun stuff. You can do like something like this. Let me show you. Something like this. You can do speak. Thanks for the like again.
Shivak says, "A
So back in why are you removing your likes, guys? If you do that too often, YouTube is going to think my content is not good and is not going to recommend it for others. So whoever likes it, and how many likes do I have now? 1 or 2? Why is this guy coming up? Thanks. Thank you. Oh, I only have 1? They're like what, 3 viewers now. Shiv, Iconic.
So too Iconic says, "LOL."
Yeah, LOL. Even it doesn't know lol. It says LOL. So back to this. There is another command called points or wobi marra. Dislike, yeah, like dislike. So you can use points. So you can use points in this way. It will show you the points. So Relangi Mama is my bot. Now currently I have 128 points. There is nothing you can do with those points as of now, but I'm going to bring some things in future. And the Streamlab points, I have 2926. You can do something like this. It takes some time to show up, but it does. Yep, something like this happens. But yeah, it's handled by Streamlabs. It's kind of fine, but up to you if you're going to use it or not. But I'm going to bring similar things by using my own stream points, because sometimes Streamlabs gets drunk and it doesn't really count points well, like in a proper way. I don't really remember what help does. Do you see that in the description? I have provided all the commands in the description. I think there is no such thing as help, maybe. There are a lot of readings. I kind of forgot what each one does. I only remember kill because that's the first thing I created. There is one with food. I don't know. So yeah, back to the coding now, main.go. So I'm supposed to make a post request for this, and this should have platform, username, and action, whether it's a like or a comment. As of now, I'm going to only use like and comment. So I'm just going to log in. to my Instagram. Damn, dude, where is the Tobey Maguire dance? So it only happens when I hit party. So where is it? This is how it is. So even it's a random thing. Sometimes Thanos dances. Sometimes there is a black guy. He dances. Sometimes the Tobey Maguire dances. As of now, it's Thanos. The next comes this guy. I think if I press the party now, it's going to bring. Why is this guy coming up? Thanos is supposed to pop up when I press party. I think something's wrong with my events. Let me fix this thing right now. For 5,000, this. Oh, it's supposed to press O. What does O do? I don't know. What does O do? So let's change it. It's absolutely fine. T. Okay. So now it should. So I have made some modifications. Let's see if it works or not. Okay. So yeah, let's try party. I didn't press it. So there is another person. I think after this Tobey Maguire should come. Now it's still Thanos. So it happens randomly. I don't really have a control what appears. Only if I split those dance groups like Thanos and Tobey Maguire, that's when I think I can have control. But I didn't really think about it. Maybe if that's what it's needed, then I'm going to do it. So what I'm doing, yeah, this one. So I'm supposed to send these from this app, which I'll be doing it right now.
Iconic says, I see.
Anyway, welcome back, man. Iconic, long time. So I got this new phone actually. So let me show you. Show my face. Show my face. Oh, I closed the application. Sorry. Give me a moment. It takes some time. Come on. No. Right now it works. Show my face. Show my face. It worked. So this. Where is my audio? Hello? Okay, it still works. Okay, so this is. I got a new phone. A purely gaming phone. Someone focus please. It has this damn triggers as well, so that I can play. I didn't think I'm not getting those. 1 second, please. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. 1 second, please. What does this have? Okay, so yep, that's my new phone. So this is what I thought. I have Instagram in this, so whenever I'm on live stream, I do get few likes here and then. So I thought, why not just display these in my live stream? But before I go live, I'm going to upload a reel, because if someone likes when I'm doing live stream, their alert will be on my screen. I'll show it to you as a demo. I hope it works. So I have this app, notification forward. I created my own app a few days back, but This one is a lot more superior. It works fine. It basically does the same thing. So why to create a new app? That's, I'm not creating it. So http 10.10.0. Dash, what is the URL type for it? Oh, it's Insta. Okay. It's a post message. I'm not going to show platform. Else I'm just going to keep it in this way. No, I have completed it. I don't really have, I'm done with it. I do have this big jug of water. Stay hydrated. So I maintain this for 1 day. So that means I fill it out in the evening before I start my stream. And then in the next, until tomorrow, same time, I'm supposed to be drinking all of it. So that's what I have it in my next to me. I do maintain another water bottle just to fill this in that so that it's easier to drink rather than this, but I kind of misplaced it. I don't remember where it is. Yeah, that's so yeah, stay hydrated. Back to gaming. I feel the sound is not working again. I guess it's working. So Insta, I'm going to just receive what I have and then notification. This is basically going to have, why is it my click not working? Okay, this is also going to have a name which is of type string, sorry, which is of type string, and it contains a JSON name. What else does it have? Title, text, subtext. There is title, there is text. If this is all I have. Oh, there is also a thing called subtext, so I'm going to keep that. I don't think I need all this, but again, Golang only understands capitals, so keep your things in capital, otherwise it's not going to work. So yeah, Instagram notification. So basically I'm just going to show these. How can I just print it out? Yeah, this seems fine. Okay. So let's make a test run. So this is how it is. I'm going to set few things for testing. I'm going to give it my test environment, post, press save. This is up and working now. So I will just leave a comment in one of my posts and let's see how the application reacts. If I see the comment here, then that means everything is working fine. Let's see. Okay, I'm closing all these. I'm logging in my other account. I do have multiple accounts, so it's not that serious. So I'm going to send a message to myself.
So 2 iconic says,
oh,
exam in 4 HRS.
All the best. So I sent a comment. Sorry, a message. Sorry, I'm supposed to send something else. So let's just text one of my. I'll just comment out in what exam do you have actually? Is it easy or hard? Is it science, English? Check. I left a comment. Let's see if I get any notification. Did Insta? Oh, I got one. Operating systems. Oh my god. So you would be having the file handling, the file system, and input output. Is that what you have? For some reason, I didn't really get anything, but we'll give it another try. Second. This is exactly what I gave. Okay, let's make another test run. Check 2. Oh, deadlock, child and parent processing, scheduling process, threads, and synchronization. I must say those are really interesting topics. So if you want to become a lot of even backend engineers like database, we deal with deadlocks, and there are certain con jobs like processing PDFs to an image or processing XML to a table or to a PDF. So these things need you need to have a good knowledge of deadlocks and child process. Doesn't matter which language you're doing, but you need to do it. And obviously synchronization, multi threads. We just get the basics of it. You don't have to go much deep inside it because nowadays all the modern languages handle it pretty well. Just an example, Golang, just do go func and just drop this. It will handle its own sub process in a separate thread. So that's multi-threading. So you don't really have to manage like parallelism and everything. So it's fine. So just understand the basics. You should be good. Child and parent process, I use it in my own code. There is, I don't know if it's still active. Remind. I don't really have it. Oh, it works with everything. Even Node.js has it, but it's not. It's different. So let me open my GitHub. Come on. Remind. No. Rim Django. I think this is my backend for one of my applications. I'm not maintaining it anymore, but this has a lot of parent and child process. So this application uses two databases. I'm supposed to synchronize. So I'm basically I have a local database so that I don't exceed my tokens in cloud database. So what I do for all the reading, I will be using my local database. But for all the writing, so I'll be writing in my local as well as in my cloud. Why I do that? Because just for security, if I lose my database, I still have my cloud database. But I don't want to hit my cloud database every time. It would cost me like seconds, and they basically charge me for number of transactions and how much time the database is up. So if I do 10 transactions at a time, it's going to cost me less, even though it's still a free service, but that's how I thought about it. So that's where I use child process and con jobs. Every night, every 4 hours, it's going to synchronize the database. Anything new added to local database will be added to the cloud. Yeah, that's I don't exactly remember routes. No. Miscellaneous? Yeah, children. Yep. So cloud write, this is the logic for it. This function will be executed on a given time interval. I don't really have a fixed time. Cloud sync, that's different. Workers, these are all child processes. Cloud delete, cloud update, and cloud write. You made your own database in local server? No. I didn't create my own database. Sorry. I will rephrase it again. I didn't create my own database. I have a database instance running in my local. I should have rephrased it. I didn't create a database. It's not really a database if you store it in memory. I don't know. Yeah, it's not really a database. So the reason I have that is So imagine my blogs web page. So there is a blog. I do write blogs. You don't really have to. I'm not advertising them as of now. So let's say I visit one of these.
Guadalupe Sanchez says, "You bro. Good to see you again."
Welcome back, Sanchez. So there is a blog, and I wanted to show how many viewers or how many unique viewers I have for this blog. It's 51. As you can see, everything else in the blog is static, but except the viewers, which is dynamic. So for this, I have another backend written in Golang. It's hosted in my Raspberry Pi. It should be viewer count, I guess. Yep. So we can see this uses BoltDB. It's an SQL database, but it runs in memory. It's not really a database, but it's kind of a database. But I'm not storing everything inside this. This is just for read only. So that I'm using a Mongo database as my cloud database, which is here. Utils, if you go to database, you will see my there should be some Mongo database instead. Yeah, Phil Bolt from MongoDB. Yeah, right here. So this is my Mongo database instance. So first, when I spin up this server, even though I delete everything in my Raspberry Pi and install the OS fresh, every time it's going to delete what I have. I am explaining things to you. How dare you remove your like? I'm cursing you. Whoever removed their like. Ah, I know you. I wasn't really cursing, so I'm a good person. So yeah, what happens is every time. Well, I was just joking. So I have a Raspberry Pi. We all know it's not really stable, or it's not really meant to be used in production, but I do have 5 servers running in it. It serves me well. It's an awesome device. It's wonderful. But I don't have anything stored in local. Everything has a cloud database and a local database. Why? I don't want to hit cloud every time. I just want to use local as my primary. But if something happens to this device, if my memory card dies or I need to reboot everything, so it's on the first initialization, it is going to pull all the information from here, and any write transaction happens, these are going to be added into the cloud so that it stays synchronized. I've been following the website you sent me from the last time, catching on little by little. How do you feel? Do you feel overwhelmed, or there are a lot of questions? 450, but don't look at that number. Just go question by question. I know it takes a lot of time to solve 450, but you don't have to. You can only solve like 100, and you will have some confidence that you can proceed forward. So don't really take that number that seriously. And one more tip I can give you is open the question, read it. If you know the answer, if you can build the logic, don't try to solve the question. Just go to the next question. Only if you solved first 100. If you didn't solve like at least 10 questions, don't do it. Just solve it. It's not going to kill your time. It's worth it. So what was I discussing? Yeah, this is my blog, by the way, if you want to check it out. I don't know if you guys feel interested about this, but this is what I have. Okay, so let's see. Why is this thing not working? Post Insta, this should work. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, I didn't press the save. I didn't press the save. I made changes, but I didn't press the save button. Okay, I'm going to make another comment. It's refreshing. It shouldn't take this long. Is my internet alive? Yep, my internet is up. I don't know what's wrong. So Sanchez, how do you feel? You fine with the website, or do you want me to recommend something else? But I personally believe that is a good website. Can I get a Raspberry Pi and run servers and make database from scratch? I mean, how much time it will take? So database is nothing but just read and write, and you follow a specific data structure. You do hashing and indexing. That's basically what databases is on a very high level. Every database has its own performance and everything. So yeah, you can build your own database. That's how SQLite works. Like basic functionalities stored in memory. You just remember the address and what data it holds. And there is a process handling all those. Yeah, you can really build it. And Raspberry Pi, you can run servers, but you cannot develop servers in them. Just an example. You see this server running. I am supposed to type go run main.go. And currently in my PC, it turns on instantly. But I cannot run this command on my Raspberry Pi, even though I have Go installed in it and all the binaries, but it would take more than 3 to 4 minutes to just spin up this server. So it's really good. Raspberry Pi is really awesome if you have everything built and just deploy in it. But don't use it for development. If you want to use it, then you can buy a much more expensive Raspberry Pi. But this is what I am using. It's a I think it's a $15 piece. See? In this tiny machine, I am running my bot server, my Golang server, as well as Jellyfin server. I do have one more other server which I use in my house. So yeah, I have multiple servers running in this tiny machine. One has DB database, one has SQLite database, one has a Docker Postgres. It also runs Docker. It's a lot, but I finally feel like I'm grasping onto the fundamentals. How about Arduino? I don't think Arduino is made for that. It's my opinion. If you want, thanks for the like. Hey, I reached 5 likes. Awesome. So just look at it. It's $15, but it handles many servers, and it still has. Let me see what does it have. So search. I think I'm supposed to give my username. Yes. This is my Raspberry Pi, and these are all my services. So I'm running Bane blocks, Dice Auto, Rabbit Handler. Rim Django is also up, but it's not really active. No one uses it. And View Counter Go, it's also up. And the Stream Assistant, which handles the Relangi Mama and the bot commands, everything. It's also running in Raspberry Pi for $15. I just need to plug it in all the time and it handles it. But it's not reliable. It doesn't turn off automatically, but you cannot store data inside it. It's not made for that. So that's the reason I have a local database and a cloud database. Because I can use local database for most of the read and writes, but I need to have some kind of backup. That's what this is. Yep. I think we can see it's at max, its uses like what? Like low. So let me put some messages and we can see the spike. I'll show it once again. I'm going to put some comments on my stream, which involves processing, like speak, hey, hi, how are you? And
Shivak says, hey, hi, how are you?
So you spread SSD for local storage. So we can see there is a spike and it went down. I will message few more. Hi, what's up? Hey, it's me. We can see the Docker is going up because it has database inside it, a database container running in, and there is a blog web page. So it still has a lot of room. So you used a separate SSD for local storage? No, I'm using the same motherboard. So, sorry, a memory card. This accepts, I think it has a 16 GB or 32 gigabytes of storage, a memory card. And it boots up with the SSD, it uses that as a storage, that's what it does. So this device is not really meant to hold the data. It's just take the request, process it, and send. It's not really good to hold the data. You get my point. So that's why this is not really good for development. It's for deploying. So you develop in machines like these, or my PC or a laptop, and you deploy it in this. So that's why I develop my server in this, but I can't develop this in my Raspberry Pi. But once I build it, so there are some commands which we can use to deploy or build the final executable file, and we can use this file inside the Raspberry Pi. Yes, you can use the Arduino for basic operation, but Arduino doesn't, it's really for someone who is getting more deep into hardware, and database is purely a software thing. So you want to deploy a database in Arduino? Why? Because do you own one? If you have an Arduino inside your inventory, then yeah, use it. You know what? Let's ask someone better than us. Which one is better to develop a database from scratch? A Raspberry Pi or an Arduino? I spelled it wrong. Oh, and Pi is expensive here. Yeah. So we can see it's not really meant for those. It's for logging or anything. For database with more complexity, Raspberry Pi is a clear winner. For small scale, lightweight data logging, since control systems where full database isn't required, Arduino can be helpful. Again, database is a complex word. You can use it for logging, you can use it for storing data, or you can use it for just transferring data from one machine to another machine. You save the database, one machine saves the data into the database, and other machine pulls it out. But Arduino is not really made for those, but you can still give it a try. Arduino is a microcontroller platform with limited memory and processing power. It's designed for simple low-level tasks, which means hardware-level tasks. And I don't think database is really a hardware-level task. It's more of a software thing. How hard is it to develop a database from scratch? You can clearly develop it. So there are like asset properties which you need to satisfy, transaction management. These are a bit complex, but so there are existing repositories where you can take some inspiration from, take an example of how they handle the API. So one of this is BBbolt. This is an embedded key value pair database. This is purely in memory. So you can give this a try. It's written in Golang. Read, write, read only. Yeah, it's a really simple database for simple works. So try understanding what this basically does, and you can just understand what's happening. So these are all the builds, but you can see the scripts somewhere here. What this? So command root surgeon main.go, and from here you can just go deep dive what's happening. Even this is a lot more complicated. So bolt arm is, this is what I basically use. Don't know Go language, much more familiar with C or Python or Python, C++. So yeah, there are some in-memory databases in C. I'm not really familiar with C. Yeah, memdbc, whatever this is. It's an in-memory database in C. I don't think this is much popular, but let's see what this does. I don't understand all this. So we can just see it's inserting into the list. Yeah, it's so in memory. Start with in memory. Just have a key and a value for Node SQL database. Dr. Felice in he's my friend. So start with in-memory databases. You can give it this a try. Start with the simple repositories so you understand the code rather than going into much more complex repositories, something like these. And you can use ChatGPT's help to make you understand simple things. Now I'll get back to one of my work. I'm closing all these. Let's see. Okay, I'll just test it. I don't know why this is not working, but I will test it. I'm not receiving anything. I don't think I received a notification yet. I received a notification, but I don't see it in my, well, in my server here. That means it's not working. Let me just see Postman. Insta. All right, bro. Got a class tomorrow. Good seeing you. Good night. Thanks for joining. Bye. 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 Have a good night. What am I supposed to have? Helper model may not go. It should have these. Should have what? Name, title, text, and subtext. So name. Title, text, and subtext. I know this data doesn't really make any sense. I just want to test if it's working or not. I got something. So that means even this IP address works. For some reason, this isn't working. I strongly believe this is the app I normally use. It says the comment HTTP and 3000. That's the same, perfectly the same. Name, package, save. To trigger it. How can I test it? Can I test? Okay, let's think about something else. So this should, if this is working, I don't know why from my phone things are not working. Let's send a private text. Message. Hello. If I get a notification, then it should display it here. Well, I'm not getting notification. Okay, 1 second. Press. Yo, man, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm just trying to figure out. The Postman is working fine, but yeah, kind of. It's fine. It's fine. I am unable to understand why my post requests are not going through. Oh. I think I'm missing something. If this is working, then why wouldn't the other thing work? So I'm sending a post message. You. Oh, Iconic is still here. I thought you have an exam in 4 hours. I expected you to leave. Operating systems. How confident are you in that? I have everything set it up, but I don't know why it's not working. So I got this app which says yeah, I'm studying side by side. All the best, man. Do your best. Don't stress. So I set it up in this way. HTTP, my IP address and port. It should send a post request. It's working in Postman, but I'm not receiving anything. I wish I have. Or you know what? I can just use my own. But I don't want to use the Android. What is that? Android emulator? No. What is the IDE which is used to develop Android apps? Android Studio. Yeah, I don't really want to mess with it, so that's why I'm not focusing on building my own app. Notification forward. Let's see if there is any other app which could do basically the same thing. Notification forward. I don't want some apps. Bit ads. Maybe this is the reason I've started developing my own app. HTTP. Notification forwarder pro. First, just show me how does it work. Then I'll think whether I need to buy it or not. It's not working. How can I test it, dude? I wish we have like a test. I don't know if there is something wrong with my notification system or anything wrong with my app. I have no idea. Let's test with a simple app so that I don't have to install a lot of things. I'm just going to install WhatsApp so that I can just send some text to it. Have you tried print CMD? I don't really understand the context. Print CMMD or CMD? I'm not really into C program or C++, never used it. I'm thinking it's something regarding C program. Print command. Again, in what? It's in Golang. We have fmd.print. In Python, there is also a print. Like print string. Yeah. In which language? Yeah, I mean, we have to do some console logs. In JavaScript, we have console log. Python, yeah, print command. Golang, we use fmt package. Other than these three languages, I didn't really. I mean, there is Java as well. I see. Okay. Okay. I didn't really understand the context. Yeah, everyone uses print command. In Java, I think we have system.out.println those. Java is like a perfect trademark for boilerplate code. The number of lines you have to write. I'm trying to just send few texts so that it would recognize my damn thing. Says it's not a valid number. Awesome. How can I mimic SMSs? I have no idea. I'm running out of ideas, honestly. Is there anyone? Is Shadow active? I want you to send some text in Discord so that I can get a damn notification. Damn, this phone is really fast. Notification. I have this thing. What else do I have? Okay, just try this. I'll try installing a notification tester app. Notification input. Notification tester. Let's see, I am downloading this new notification test app which triggers. By the way, why don't you use your phone for running database locally? I don't think phone is a reliable solution for a database. I do have a Termux server running in a phone which sits in India. It stays up all the time. It gets all the OTPs or SMS and then sends it to that local HTTP. There is a node instance running in that Termux. Are you aware of Termux? It's a terminal in Android which can run Node.js or Python or any other commonly used languages. Notification name test me. That's a notification error. Yep, I think this is really easy now. So yeah, so that is also working, but I don't really need a database inside it. So Termux is this. I'll just give you a quick overview. So it's Android Linux terminal emulator. It's basically a Linux environment inside Android, but it doesn't really, it's not really fully compatible with exact like ARM based or x86. It's still Android. It's a phone, but it runs most of the things. It can deploy servers. You can actually write code inside it. It's fine. So I need my OTPs. I do some bank transactions from US, so I need my OTPs. I cannot call my mom and say, hey, can you tell me the OTP? I tried using other services like SMS forwarders or SMS to email forwarder, where an SMS will be forwarded to email, but they are not working as expected. So what I did, I hosted like a Node.js server inside this, and every time a notification comes, it's going to send that to that terminal server, and it's going to send me an email. It works. It's been 2 years. It's still working. But yeah, I have to maintain that my phone doesn't turn off. Yeah, there are a few things to be done. But yeah, once everything's done, it's work as expected. But again, I don't see a reason why would I use my phone. Phone and Raspberry Pi are almost the same things. I have a primary phone. Obviously, I don't want to host servers in this. I got this phone a few weeks back. It's for gaming, and I don't know. That's not my really a priority. I didn't really get a thought about hosting a database in a phone. Yeah, that's it. I didn't really get an idea. But why would you want to do that? I'm still curious. What makes you think hosting a database has its own profits? What are those profits? If you can share it with me, I can expand my brain. Maybe I can get some new ideas. So notification tester. There is no search feature, man. Thank you so much. Notification test. Yep. HTTP tim and 236 slash 3000 slash insta post save. Let's see. Faster processing, more RAM, and more storage. So yes, okay, let's forget about database, but you are right. I can still host all my servers in a phone. It's possible. Yes, it's more powerful than obviously my Raspberry Pi is more slow and has less performance compared to my phone. But I only had one phone previously, and I didn't want the Termux to be open all the time. It drains my battery. For me, my phone is a different entity. I don't see it as a computer. I see it completely differently. I can use this new phone. Yeah, I really can use it. But again, Termux sucks up a lot of battery. Even though if you're not running much, it still does it. If you have a phone always plugged in and you don't really use it, that's perfect to use it. That's what I'm using in my phone in India. It's just connected all the time to the computer so that it's not really fast charging all the time. So it's not going to explode. But I'm not going to use it. So that's a really valid reason for me to use my phone as a Raspberry Pi. But I got the Raspberry Pi for $15, and my phone is much more expensive than it, and I don't really want to drain its resources when I have something cheaper which handles basically the same thing. You happy? Well, coming to the faster processing, my Raspberry Pi has satisfied the need I have. I didn't really see any lag in it. I only saw the lag when I'm using Python. So back when the stream assistance was built using Python, I noticed the lag. Just five comments at a time, it's slows. The processor won't reach 100%, but it's just slows down. But if you use a performing language, which can use multi-threads, it's snappy, and I'm happy with it. You know where my Raspberry Pi sits? It sits outside my home. I'll show you. I'm not going to show you my house pictures. It's not my house. So let's just front of our house in US. So every house in US, let's take it as these. So you can see some power outlets outside the house, and I just plugged my Raspberry Pi in it, and it sits there. It's been more than a year, or no, not exactly more than a year. It's there for 6 months. Why? It's winter, and it's going to keep it cool. It's probably freezing outside in December and January, and I get the satisfaction that my Raspberry Pi will always stay cool if I keep it outside. Obviously, the power outlet is enclosed, it's weatherproof, it's not going to get any water inside it. So yeah, I'm just happy. But during summers, I'm going to bring it in, put it in my restroom so that it always stays cool. I don't do that. I can't do that with my phone. Natural aspiration. There are some quirky things I have in my mind. I just get some happiness doing it. I see ice outside, I see snow. Why not just use it? So it just sits outside. And it's been more than months I have actually checked on it, and it's still working. Give me a $15 computer which does better than this. Host 5 to 6 servers. Everything's snappy. I didn't really feel any lag in it as of now. Obviously, I'm not going to develop on it. I'm just going to deploy on it. So it's fine. Low maintenance. Perfectly low maintenance. Oh yeah, I forgot to test this. Okay, syntax. Something's not working. I'm getting the notification, but wake up. Let's try traditional notification. Maybe that's the reason it's not working. Did it work? No. Something's missing. Oh, my bad. The IP address is wrong. Well, it was not that big of a deal. Let's see. No use. It's not working. I see the history of notifications. Oh, sorry. Show my face. I see all the history of notifications. I think this is fine. You can see. Well, I see all my notifications here, but for some reason they are not being forwarded to my machine, and I don't know why. Either my server IP and other stuff, either those are wrong, or maybe I just did something stupid. Let's see. Where is it? Where is the notification test? Oh, it has 2. I'm not sure. I think it has 2 Raspberry Pi 02W. I'm not sure. This is a new model. I guess it has two cores, I guess. Oh, Quad core, yeah, 4 cores basically. It's a 4-core processor, 4 cores. See, it's a decent machine, man. It can do X264 micro USB. It does have all the connectors, but I'm not going to use it. It has Wi-Fi, 512 MB SD RAM. Not as fast, but it's enough. In this, it's running Raspberry OS without desktop, just the command line version of it. It is compatible with 64-bit, but I tried installing 64-bit version of Raspberry OS. It didn't really handle it well, so I reverted back to 32-bit, and it's working fine. There is actually a YouTube video where it mentions that sometimes in a given condition, 32-bit outperforms 64-bit. That moment, something strikes in my mind that that's the reason 64-bit operating system was so laggy. I couldn't really SSH into it, but 32-bit is fast and instant. I couldn't understand. The next day, YouTube recommended this video to me. Hey, sometimes 32-bit is more efficient than 64-bit. Just because things has support for 64-bit, you should not use it. That's what I learned. You know what? Let's just use my app. I do have my app. It has all access, I guess. I don't really want to build an app for this VMware Pro. I don't know why this is not working. Let's see if there is any GitHub repository which can do this. GitHub notification forwarding. Android. There is an app, but it's updated like the last updated is 66 years ago. Is there any release version for this? GitHub Android notification forwarder. What's this? Release 2019. This is the last release. Pixel 8. No, not really Pixel 8. Yeah, it's fine. Just send it. I don't know if this app is going to work. It's too old. Install anyway. Just let me use it, please. It's not compatible with your phone. Yeah, I had my doubts. What others do I have? GitHub Android notification HTTP forward. There's one this notification forwarder. There is one this. It's 7 months ago, but this seems fine. But I don't think this person has released anything. He's using PHP. It's 9 to 8 years ago. Send push notifications to your phone or desktop using put or post. It's a wonderful project. Let's give it a star mark. Oh, it allows you to send notifications to your phone or desktop via scripts from any computer. I don't want to send it to my phone. I want to receive from my phone. But still a good initiative. I guess I don't really have an option. Let's install Android stuff in this machine. There is no way I'm going to install Android Studio in my Windows. It's horrible. Back to gaming. Come on. Close all this, please. I don't need all these. Close. Close. Thank you so much. Close this. Close this. Close this. Close terminal. Perfect. Install Android Studio. Do I have it? Android Studio? No, I don't have it. Let's install it. Oh, it's almost 12. Yes, I have to go to sleep. Meerkat. No thanks. I heard and install for Linux. Okay, save. Is it downloaded yet? Not really. I don't remember the commands which are needed to install from a tar file, so I'm going to use this. How to install Android Studio on in Linux using the tar file. I just do it. To install Android Studio using tar file in Linux. So I'm just going to extract it. That's it. It's 12 o'clock. Do you know you can watch my stream in AV1 actually to get more quality of footage? Come on, 2 more minutes to live. Okay. Urula. Come on, download it, please. What's wrong with this device? Already watching in 720p. So I was interested in buying an AV1. Are you aware of AV1 encoding? I don't really have enough hardware to encode AV1 as of now. But there is a $100 graphic card. Oh, no. It's a very interesting topic, but you have an exam, so I want you to focus on it. But I'm going to explain it to you in my next future streams. It's a very interesting topic. Only if you are basically into streaming, it's open a terminal, please. I don't have. There should be another. Come on. I hate this copy paste issue. We have it. Do it, please, quickly. Okay, this is done. What else? You can just do studio.sh, Android Studio, yes. Even less studio.sh. Studio dot. Does it work? Yep, it works. Don't send, please. Why do you need it? Oh, I have a lot of experience in streaming. I know I don't really have much viewers, but I can help. Take my, just ask me what you need, and I will give you my best answers. Again, I know I'm not really a popular streamer yet, but yeah, I can help you. It's starting to download now. How long does it take? That's the reason I started to develop my own app. I couldn't find a valid replication for my app. That's why I had to build my own app. The apps which we currently have are really old and they're just not working anymore. I do have the same apps, but still they are not working. చూస్తున్నాను నేను. Oh, it's almost 12. I don't think I can do this now. The weekend. So this is the thing. I wanted to do a 30-day or 10-day lead code challenge where I do lead coding every day, and I also post some content on Instagram or Threads, Twitter, anything. For it, I wanted to build this app which can just listen to my Instagram alerts and send it to my server, and it's going to show them in my stream so that I can have some interactions on my other accounts. For that, I need a way to send my notifications. The thing is, I'll be honest with you, I am not really that confident in lead code by myself. I have never done that in a consistent way. So that's why I want to first, do like basic lead coding and then I don't think I'm ready for hackathons. I've never tried it. I know I'm not ready. So I think this is you have exceeded limit. What's wrong with this? Plus, plus one. I've always focused on projects. I was more interested in projects rather than doing lead code or any other things. But looks like I need to have some grip in lead coding. Yeah, trust this project. There you go. This is my previous code. I'm not really that good at Android development. I am really awesome in React Native, but not really in native Android development. I'll try my best. I kind of forgot where the code actually sits. Initiating node Gradle, so it might still take some time. So yeah, But I'm confident I can cover up some things. Obviously, the first few days, it's going to be tough, but someday, maybe next week, I'll be confident and I'll be doing lead code in live stream. Top Abbai, hola. Welcome to the stream, Top Abbai. I am reading your name. It sounds like you speak my mother tongue, Telugu. Welcome to the stream. I hope you like my welcome dance. I'm not really a dancer by myself, but I tried. So welcome to the stream. There are a few commands you might like, so give them a try. If you like my stream, something happens. If you remove the like, something else happens. There is speak command, and the Railangi Mama you're seeing down below is my bot. Don't take him that seriously. He's a good guy, but it's just a bot. I'm waiting for my Gradle to build. I think you can't really see it, but it's right in the bottom. I don't really see my code for some reason. It should have a main something here. So, Toba bike, yaar. I've been watching your stream for some time. Well, man, you seem so talented. Keep it up. Well, show my face. You really think I'm talented? Here I am thinking that I'm not talented enough, so that's why I wanted to do some like lead coding and stop working on my projects because, well, I want to work on my projects, but I also want to, learn some DSA so that I can, get a better job in future. Well, it feels good. I was about to sleep, but this gives me some motivation. Thank you. Toba bye. తెలుగులో మాట్లాడచ్చు. It's fine. Anyway, welcome to my channel. I stream coding and projects, and I also play a lot of games. I play Apex, Battlefield, Delta Force, and I also play PUBG Mobile. I just got this phone to play some games. It's an awesome phone. Yeah. So if you're interested, if you want to check out my channel, you can press a like and something happens. I am not sure if you're aware of it. If you're aware, fine, you don't have to like. And there is a speak command. Try standoff 2xd. It's a PC or a... now I see the app. I know this. Seems like you really like your phone. I love it. I ordered this phone on Jan 13th and it came on February 14th. It took 1 month. So that happens if someone likes my string. And I think if I cross 10 likes, Relangi Mama is going to do something, but that's another. I don't really get 10 likes too often, so that's different. So if you remove the like, just do not dislike, just press the like button again so that you remove the like and something else happens. In the meantime, I'll see what is this game. Standoff. Is it a store? As I know you're about to... why is Thanos face on my face? So you can also control what happens on my face. You can say, put Iron Man. Hey, thanks for liking it back. You're awesome. Thanks for liking it back. So you can control what happens, what appears on my face. If you type put Iron Man, it will put Iron Man on my face. It's not going to put some random things. There are only a few things which I worked on. I'm not really working on that section anymore because, as you can see, no one is really using it. I thought people are going to use it, but turns out my I thought people going to use it. That's the speak command. So I have a different set of audience when I stream some coding videos. I have a different set of audience when I play games, and they know that I don't really look at my chat when I'm playing. So they use the speak command to talk to me. But where's the command for filter? So there is no specific command. You can just say show Iron Man or put Iron Man, but you can type exclamation CMD to list out all the commands. There is a link. Yeah, there is a site for it too. So just put exclamation CMD, put Iron Man, put frog, put face, put Joker, put Batman. Yeah, I think these are the only things which I'm aware of. But so that's the thing. You don't really have to do anything. You just need to mention frog, and it's going to put frog on my face. It's not going to put some random things. I need to assign specially what Spider-Man filter I need to put. This is not an AI. Yeah, that's the thing. Spider-Man, there is no such thing as Spider-Man. There is Iron Man, Batman, the Frog. Yeah, I think these are. Hate to break it to you, it's not Frog. Oh yeah, it's. I know it's not Frog. I learned it a hard way. I think it's called Grinch or there is. Yeah, Batman. This is what it does. So I need to specifically wire a few things. That's the toughest part. I don't really want to do that, so that's why I don't really advertise this command. But some people like it, so you may like it. There are other commands. If you type exclamation CMD, you don't really you don't really need to put exclamation CNV. It's not needed. Just put Batman, and it's still going to work. So the reason why I wanted to have these is when people do some random text, and if they have certain keyword, it's going to put my face, and that spins up some interaction. That's what the goal for this is. But it's not giving me the happiness which I want, so I stopped working on it. Not Batman. What is on? So if you type the same thing again, it's going to remove the filter. So if you apply frog, and if you want to remove frog, you just type frog again, and it's going to remove it. There is no such thing as Batwoman. So as you have bat inside it, it shows Batman. So now you know what if condition I have used. If the text contains bat, show Batman. It's as simple as that. I tried wiring up the application which handles my filters, the SnapCam, but it's stupid. It doesn't really have. Yeah. Yeah, that's the trick. You don't really have to over-engineer things. Jagdeep Singh. That's as simple as that. If you're not impressed by it, well, I don't really know what to do, but yeah, 440 points, man. That's awesome. So standoff. Oh, so the thing is, I only play multiplayer games. I don't really enjoy offline games anymore. There was a time I used to play a lot of offline games, but the moment I started playing multiplayer, I just can't go back. I enjoy multiplayer a lot. Apex, PUBG, Battlefield, Delta Force, Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, there is some new kind of. It is a multiplayer game. I'm so sorry. There is one more rule. It has to be free. It has to be free. I pledged for myself that I'm not going to buy a game anymore because, as you can see, I don't really have much time to play games. Then why to buy it anyways? It is. Well, let's see what it does. Standoff. Is it on Steam or on mobile as well? I thought it's okay. Let me download it. If it's a multiplayer game, I'm totally on it. Standoff. Is it a shooter game or what? This looks CS:GO type of a game. Oh, you see, I'm installing it. This auto brightness thing. Don't increase the brightness. I thought you were talking about a PC game. I really need some people to play this game with. Critical. I'm downloading Critical Strike. I don't think this is standoff. Oh, this is standoff. I'm downloading like CSGO Clown. Yeah, I just realized it. I'm downloading it. So back to developing my own app. I recall why I started basically developing my app. Because I kind of forgot where my code is actually. I hate Kotlin, man. I just hate Kotlin. It doesn't really fit in today's standards. Where are my codes, please? Can I see history? Git history? Where's the damn Git history? So this app basically listens all the notifications and sends it to my server. And the server handles the rest, what it's supposed to do. It's a simple app. But for some reason I don't, yeah, main.activity, this is where the code is. Yeah. As you can see, there is a lot of ChatGPT code. I just don't enjoy writing Kotlin. These are some of those things where I don't enjoy writing Python, but I'm getting paid to do it, so I type it. I don't enjoy Kotlin, but I use it because I need to get some things worked on. So yeah. All right, guys, it's almost 12:20. I have to go now, so I'll just leave it as it is, and we'll continue tomorrow. It looks like my VM has stuck because of this excess processing. Power off, please. Powered off. I don't think I need this as well. Close it. Close it. Close it. Close it. Well, people, thanks for joining. See you tomorrow, same time. Yep. Until then, good night. Stay hydrated. Get some good sleep. All the best for your exam, Iconic. Make sure you do well. Yep. Good night. Bye bye. Bye, Jagdeep. Bye, Thoba. Bye. All the new people who have joined. I think only 2 people. Sanchez. Good night. I actually got a new people today.